Hey guys, Mike here with Run Roadside Jump Start program. Today we're going to be unlocking a 2023 GMC Terrain. We'll go over the options here. Got the window rolled down, and you can see that real red light on this one indicating that the anti-theft system is on, so most likely we can compress that and nothing happens. So there also is no roller lock that you can roll back with your finger. So looks like we're gonna have to pull the door handle on this one because there's also not a vertical linkage. So you can either go fishing for the keys and try to pull them up through the window. I don't do that, it's risky. You could rip their weather stripping, but if you have to do it, you can just finesse it out of there. But we're just gonna pull the door handle today. So for the sake of the video, you know, I always have the windows rolled down so that way it's just easier to record like that, so you guys can see what's going on here. I'm gonna inflate my bag. Same thing on this bag, same placement as the rest of the videos. You want to give yourself enough space to slide your tool in. Right, as you can see, we got our tool in, and with this one, once you get it behind here, you want to keep it, and I've said this in other videos too, you want to keep it on here, on this side of the handle. You don't want to try to pull it from right here. That's not going to give you enough leverage. You want to try to keep your tool up towards the top of the door handle as much as possible. And you just turn it outward, and it should pop open. And you know, sometimes it slips off like that. Let's see if this will disengage it. Nope, unlock, disengaged it. So you can also hit this is a push button start. Oh, trick, I'm glad this is a push button start. So quick tip here, sometimes, you know, when you go on these lockouts, their battery will also be dead, at which point you can charge for a jump start as well afterwards. And sometimes you'll go on just jump starts and people think their actual battery is dead, but it may be the battery inside of the fob. And what you need to do there is, the signal is weak, and they can hit even though the key is sitting over here, they can still be hitting this all they want and not cranking the vehicle. But if you hold it up closer and then push the start button, it'll crank it up, because it's the battery is weak, so it needs to be up close whenever you hit the start button. That'll go ahead and crank your engine up, and you'll realize, the customer will realize that it's not the actual battery, but it's the battery inside the fob. So stay tuned. Mike will run Roadside Jump Start program. We'll go over jump starts. You don't have to do tire changes. You can just do jump starts, lockouts, fuel deliveries, and just not even deal with the tire changes. Of course, you know, if you want to deal with the tire changes, you can very well do that, and a lot of times you gain a lot more work. You know, it's just up to you what kind of jobs you want to tackle. But if it's a job that they're not covered for, they're going to be paying out of pocket. So if you go to and they need a battery installed, they're not covered for that battery install. You can charge them what you want. And it's kind of supply and demand at that point, because they're stranded, their vehicle won't jump off, they need a battery installed. So, you know, you can charge them whatever makes sense to you. Go pick up the battery, cost of the battery, you know, and labor. And that's up to you to collect that out of pocket. But even if it's a failed attempt on a jump start, you'll still get paid. It doesn't matter if the vehicle cranks or not. As long as you attempted the jump, you'll get paid. So all that'll be in the dashboard on www.drive4roadside.com. Once you become a member, I mean, we get into every little crack and detail, anything you can come across, and a lot of tips to make you more money than you realize. So just stay tuned to these YouTube videos, keep learning and growing, and we'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.